I had been hanging laundry out to dry in midsummer 2025, and I kept hearing a sound. Eventually, I found this little tiny chick at the base of a tree. I figured he'd probably fallen out of the trees during a recent windstorm that we'd had, and I tried to find its nest, but I never really could find it, even though I could hear its siblings also crying somewhere up in the tree. I went ahead and decided to foster it. I had raised baby birds in the past when I was a teenager, mostly robins, and I was pretty confident I could probably raise this little
You
guy
don't like
too.
the green ones, do you? You have to eat your vegetables, Jay.
As we raised him, Jay went with us everywhere, including a 9-hour drive to visit family. We mostly fed Jay dog or cat food because it was easy to come by, but we did spend time with him outside catching bugs and offering those to him. Things like grasshoppers or crickets or really just anything that we could find in hopes that eventually he'd be able to do it on his own.
Yeah? Do you think you're starving? You've eaten 5 of these already. You want another one? Okay, that's number 6. You get it down? JJ, you good? Yeah.
Jay grew super fast, and before long, he was a fledgling. We mostly let him figure out how to do flight all on his own, but we did do some exercises with him to try and work up his strength in his wings. Once Jay had flight mostly figured out, we would let him out during the day and then pick him up at night so he could pretty much do anything he wanted outside in the day up
You
in our
still hungry?
trees.
Want some more?
Eventually, Jay stopped letting us pick him up, and that was our cue that Jay was ready to remain outside, which was really hard, especially to leave him out overnight. I kept watching Jay, and over the next few weeks, I could see him catching cicadas and tearing them apart and eating them, so I was pretty confident that he was doing okay. As the weeks went by, he would hang around and still scream at us from either a tree or on top of the house, and eventually fly down and ask for
Good
some
job,
food,
buddy.
kind of like a college student coming home and getting food from their parents.
Yeah.
Over time, we saw Jay less and less, and after that, he would come by and maybe scream at us from a tree
The
and
big
follow us
piece.
around the property while we were doing projects, but he wouldn't fly down anymore.
And some more? You good? You done?
Eventually, we just didn't see Jay anymore, and I'd like to hope that he's out there being a blue jay and enjoying his second chance at life.
What you doing, Jay? Just gonna ride around on my arm like an eagle or something? Come on. Come on, Jay Bear. Good job, buddy.